allowed me to grow. But I think in Uganda, parents fear. Like they safety is a huge thing. Safety and
think
security.
it's the system. They think what worked for A will work for B.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, John's daughter is a doctor. Auntie's Gundi is a nurse. I think that's where we all have to go. I think it's in our heads. It's in society. Like they'll look at the background of their family and be like, we've never had a pilot. I don't think you can be a pilot. Just out of the blue. I don't know how to change their heads, how it's going to happen, but that's how I see it.
I think the only way it's going to change if they realize that if I don't let my kid do something, I'm going to lose them. I want to lose them. I remember, this was a while ago, I had a parent and the son in the office. Because for all of you that don't know, I don't just do this podcast. This is the first time you're seeing it. Like, I'm a pastor here too. So I had like a mom and her son. And the mom was like, can you please tell him, he says he wants to be a painter. How can he want to paint? How can he want to do this? It's not good. You know, he's a bad boy. And she would, the entire time we were talking, she's the only one that spoke. She said that the kid was bad from the whole 30 minutes we had. Like, she said the kid was bad like 25 times. And I'm like, yeah, this kid can be bad, but you raised him. So what does that say about you?
Wow.
If you can't let your kid try something new, what does that say about you? Because at the end of the day, it's all about risk. Like, my dad told me, you're taking a risk with this. It could fail. My dad has always told me that it could fail. But you have to take a risk. Like, you can't live your life in your house the rest of your life. You eventually have to walk out and you have to go see the world, right? And I think that I don't know who said this, but if we're able to do something that we love, if we're not thinking about the money, I think parents are thinking about the money they're thinking about the safety, they're thinking about security, which is important. But if you're able to do something like, I love doing this, eventually you'll find a way to make money.
Money finds you somehow.
Money finds you along the way. But if you're in it to like, man, I want to make some money.
I want to be rich.
That's probably not going to work. Because I'm one of those people, I'm like, let me find a new way to make money. Dude, I've lost a lot of money.
Have you tried gambling? Have you tried gambling?
I thought about it. I'm not going to lie to you. I thought about it. I watched a video of this kid who plays online poker. He's making a ton of money. And then I watched this movie, 21 Cards. And this kid was I watched it with my mom. And this kid was like counting cards. And he was good at math. So I was like, let me become good at math. I'm terrible at math. You know, madness that is. I'm going to like gamble and see if I can make money. But like, I was like, man, let me think. I was going to think about like, this is a good way to make money. That was a terrible idea. It was terrible. If I didn't have my parents telling me that, that's a dumb. My dad, when I told him, Dad, I'm thinking about learning how to play poker. I'm thinking about sports betting. He looked at me and goes, that's a terrible idea.
I think it goes back to like you're telling the parents, like some of us went through life and we taught ourselves everything.
Yeah.
We tried gambling, we tried alcohol, we tried drugs, we tried girls, we tried everything that looked like, okay, this looks like it will work. Because we didn't have anybody to be like, okay, you're moving too fast, this is gonna put you down. So in the process of stopping somebody doing what they love, just know they are going to end up doing even other things that come with the dangers of loving what they're doing. Yeah.
And I think we need to not ridicule people when they fail. I think when someone fails, we're like, hey man, you tried, try again, or let me help you find something new. Don't be like, we told you it wasn't going to work and then you did it. Don't do that. Like, be like, hey man, you've tried, it didn't work out, let's try something different. Or let me help you find something new, or try again.
Most cases, most parents here will be like, nagamba katigendo okole ebyo oyagala. I told you in the beginning you refused, so you go face it.
Dude, I've failed a lot.
Really?
A lot. Yeah, I failed in school. I failed business ideas. I failed creative ideas. I failed this. The reason why, like, people are seeing like the good stuff I'm doing now is because my mom and dad were like, try again. Try again. Like, I remember I failed a class in college, and my dad's just like, hey,